Hello and welcome to this screencast using ScreenFlow. Today I want to talk about this application called Penultimate. So Penultimate is an application where you can do some writing. So if you have Evernote, the Penultimate app will open an Evernote folder in your Evernote, and it'll be called Penultimate. And what it does is it's going to keep any documents or any writings that you put into Penultimate. So first of all, the big plus sign on the gray notebook means if you click on it, you can create a new notebook. So let's call this one new notebook. New notebook. Okay, so I've created a new notebook, and there it is. If I click on the new notebook, then it gives me the option to create a new note or to work with a note which was written today actually, and it's got 2 pages. So this is the note, but I want to create a new note. So if I go there, then it gives me options whether I want plain paper or graph paper, line paper, dotted paper, or I want to custom the paper, or I want narrow rule plus margin. So that's all the writing, the different writing papers. You got wide rule here, you've got the last one, the storyboard graph, then you got time and tasks. You can do to-do lists, you can do shopping lists, you can do an invoice, you can do a memo, a month planner, a day planner 2, a week planner 2. You can do photo pages, fancy double, corners portrait, plain single plus notes. You can do games like hangman, dots and boxes. You can do the license plate game, tic-tac-toe. You can pick from the design collection. So narrow dots, medium dots, wide dots, 10 by 10 for engineering students, young writers, a story landscape, primary. Then if you're a musician, you can choose from a variety: piano plus vocal, piano landscape, plain stuff landscape, guitar tablature, guitar plus bass tablature, 4-part choral traditional. Okay, so I'm just going to pick a simple one, the plain paper, and this is what you get. So once you've got your paper, you can now start writing. And this, you got 2 different pens. So the first one, that one, you can choose number 1. So let's say 1 there. And you can choose 2. And it gets thicker, you can choose 5. That's the thickness. 7. You can see it's getting thicker. Or 9. So that's 9. Or you can pick this one which starts with a 2. Let's change before we change color, let's pick 4, and let's pick 6. Okay, you can change color here. I'll go back to this, go for the thickest one. So I can have this color 1, or I can choose this one, or I can choose yellow, or I can choose green, or I can choose purple. Let's go back to that. So I wanted purple. Oh, there. Or I can choose black. Okay, different shades of grey. That one is quite difficult to see. And you've got that one. And then I've got a cutting tool, which is this. I can decide to cut and move that. Or I can decide to cut here and move this around. or I can decide to cut here and move this over there. Then you've got the rubber, which you can choose and just rub a little bit. For example, I can just rub this 4 and this 2 because I don't like it, and this 6. Or I can just clear the whole page and it's gone. I can bring everything back. In the corner here, you've got stylus settings. If you've got the JotScript stylus, then you can set it up using that icon there. Okay, so that your pen works with the Penultimate. So that's it for now. If we go back here, I just want to show you that you can actually choose, for example, graph paper, and this is what you get. So this is graph paper. You can go back and choose another paper here, and let's say we want line paper, lined. So this is lined paper, and you can reduce the thickness to just 2, depending on what you're doing. Okay, if you're doing some diagrams, it makes sense to use 2. And obviously there is a lot more papers. So let's try the custom one. Okay, that would have to come from someone. Dotted. Okay, so this is dotted. Dotted is quite convenient depending on what you're doing. Okay, so this is the dotted paper. Right, I want to show you one more thing before I call it a day. So let's say I want a to-do list, and then I decide I want a second page. Okay, so I want to add more pages. I just go there and add more pages. I can flip, you can take this page, let's see, I can flip the pages like that. Okay, or I can copy a page and view the page I've copied. There it is. So this is a copied page. Okay, so this is an application called Penultimate, and what it does is that it integrates with Evernote, so that if I look for the Penultimate, you will find that the page which I've just been writing is here now. Okay, this might require, I think I might have to wait for it to refresh, but that's the Penultimate application. Thank you for watching.